Two productivity giants, Airtable and Taskworld, head-to-head. Which one really helps you get more done? On one side, Airtable, the flexible database meets spreadsheet powerhouse. On the other, Taskworld, the all-in-one project management platform designed for collaboration. We're putting them through the tests that actually count: workflow efficiency, customization, ease of use, team collaboration, pricing, and more. Let's skip the usual marketing talk and focus on what really matters for your workflow. Each round earns points, so by the end you'll know exactly which tool is best for your needs. The winner might just surprise you. Let's get into it. So here's the game plan. We're comparing them across price, features and customization, team collaboration, user experience, integrations and API, and the mobile app. Yep, all the stuff that actually matters when you're picking your next project tool. Keep these in mind as we go. Okay, first up, price. So Airtable gives you a pretty generous free plan. Honestly, you can do a lot before hitting any limits. But yeah, the cooler automation stuff kicks in only on higher tiers, which can get pricey. Now, Taskworld, their starting price is lower and all plans get you unlimited tasks and projects, so no nickel and diming there. Downside, their free plan is pretty barebones, and if you want to actually collaborate, you'll probably end up paying. Still, if you're on a budget or scaling fast, Taskworld sneaks ahead here. Features and customization time, this is the juicy bit. Airtable is, well, almost like a Lego set for your data. You can build crazy custom databases, set up automations, and pull in all these wild extensions. But real talk, it takes a bit to figure out if you're new. Taskworld's got an intuitive Kanban board, timeline view, built-in chat, and even performance analytics, which is pretty sweet. But if you need complex databases or wild integrations, it's kinda limited. So for customization geeks and tinkerers, Airtable totally wins this one. Let's talk collab. Airtable lets you comment and easily share stuff like working on a group science project. You're set. But if you want real-time chat or deep feedback tools, it feels like you're jumping through extra hoops. Taskworld, though, has chat baked right in, plus file sharing, mentions, analytics, all seamless for teams that love to banter and swarm on projects. Forms are missing if you care about collecting data, but otherwise, yep, Taskworld is definitely the better teammate here. Okay, quick fun fact before we wrap up. Did you know Airtable was actually founded by a former CTO from Stack Overflow? Yup, that explains a bit of the nerdy flexibility built in, doesn't it? User experience, both are honestly super nice to look at. Airtable looks modern, has a zillion view options, grid, calendar, gallery, all that, but sometimes it feels overwhelming, like where do I even click? With Taskworld, you get this super clean Kanban experience, fast lists, and little onboarding tips that just kinda guide you along Sherlock style. But fair warning, their custom views just don't stack up to Airtable. Gotta call this round a tie. Integrations and API kinda the secret sauce for serious users. Airtable, if you want to connect your stuff to like everything, it's a powerhouse. Robust API works with over 1,000 tools, lets you automate all kinds of workflows. Only downside? The really advanced integrations are locked behind pricier plans. Taskworld, it hooks up with Google Drive, Dropbox, Slack, and all the essentials, but if you want something off the wall or need more automation, you're out of luck. Easy call, Airtable owns this category. Now, mobile apps. Airtable does have one for iOS and Android, but honestly, it's just okay. Like, you can update things, but it's way more limited than desktop, so don't expect to build anything complex on your phone. Taskworld, on the other hand, surprisingly solid. You get task management, chat, just about everything right there on mobile. Only catch? Some folks complain about sync lag, but for most, it's smooth. So if you're on the go, Taskworld takes this one. Alright, so looking at everything side by side, price, features, teamwork, integrations, you can kinda see each one's shape on our imaginary radar chart. They each spike a bit higher in different spots. Taskworld dominates team chat and mobile, while Airtable's king of customization. So here's how it shakes out. If your squad needs to track unique data, build out complex workflows, or just loves tinkering, Airtable is perfect. But if your team basically lives in group chat and just wants fast, no-fuss project tracking that works anywhere, Taskworld's your best friend. Want to see more comparisons like this? Go ahead and subscribe and let us know your App Showdown requests for next time.